Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our weekly analysis. Uh, so the market is like going down because of you see the virus is like restarting again. That's why we see the market going lower. But if you check this nicely, and you go back to last year, February and March, sorry, in February and March, and try to make a plan from there. Just check the structure there, check how the market moved. If this is going to be the same thing as what happened, we might call it a small crash, but that is going to build a new like a very very nice move. If you get the market at the lowest level, and if the market is going to push high after maybe let's say in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever, then we're going to make some lot of profit. So what I did is on NASDAQ now I already placed my buy position at the lowest level, but I will show you when I go on NASDAQ analysis. But I think if the market is going to do that, if we are lucky enough, the market is going to go in our favor in a long run. So I want to make some few swing trades. Actually, this is my goal for. I hope have this thing in your journal. You should have like a swing trades which you're going to hold for weeks, month, or even longer, and have where you just day trade every day. Why? Because we all know that the market is going to go up. Even though we know that at the moment the market might be going up and down. The market now it's like playing around here, but later on we know like in few months the market will be high. So why don't we get the market around these levels? Because we know that the market is going to push higher. Just imagine when you get the market around this area and the market keep pushing up. This is a very good thing, and if you place that, if you get the right or then the right entry, is going to be like very very fruitful. So I hope you think about that, especially on US30 and NASDAQ. So now we are on US oil. Please guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Guys, I hope you don't before I continue, we have like this thing of power cuts in South Africa. So and now it's like December, so I have to spend my time sometimes with my family and stuff like that. I have to enjoy anyway. I'm a human, so I have to have some fun. So if maybe I miss something, maybe like if I don't do the videos maybe Monday or Tuesday, whatever, I'm just saying you should think about that. But I'm trying my best to give you that updates. Anyway, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Let's just make the channel go bigger. My goal was the end of this December we must be on 2,000 subscribers, actually 2.5 subscribers, but what I see is I can reach 2,000 subscribers. I think I left with 200 or something like that. So please guys, smash that subscribe button and have a very nice Christmas. I know it's next week, but in advance you have to have that nice Christmas. A nice Christmas is when you have a Christmas with some goals. You know that January you have some, not even January, we start now, planning now, and we're doing them now. We don't say I will start from January. No, you start from today, and January it will find you ready. You see. So you see, now I'm ready. I'm ready for Monday, tomorrow. So I'm not going to plan for January if I'm not planning for now. You see. So we are on US oil, guys. US oil is a very interesting instrument or symbol that we trade here. So what we see here is the market is still struggling, guys, to push up. You see that the market is still struggling to push up. Remember, here we had some nice support. Then you can see the market is doing something like this. Yes, we were on a very nice bullish momentum. Even now, we're still on that bullish momentum. You see that? we are still on that bullish momentum because the market is still playing or is still moving above our support area, which it's a confirmation that, okay, this is a valid uptrend. This is a valid uptrend. So once you identified the trend, now you can go on your chart and see what's really happening for you to do what, to buy, because we are on an uptrend. On an uptrend, we only do what? We only buy. We don't confuse ourselves, right? So not saying that if maybe we're on an uptrend, the market won't go down. Yes, like see here, the market has to breathe, but the overall picture, the overall picture of what is happening at the moment, the market is still going to push up slowly. Don't think the market won't reverse. This things is going to be there, but our job is to get the market around the highest lows and do what, to buy around these areas. Don't say Kenzo said we should buy because it's on uptrend. Yes, you can still lose. Like here, you see the market respected this area. Now the market pushed up. Now the market is breathing again. You can see that, and that might be our first higher low. Then the market might start to create something like that, and we're going to get the market around this area. Why? Because the market was just ran away from the support. It shows that, you know what, I still respect this wall. Then the market is still pushing up. Yes, we still have so many economic news that are going on, even the virus and stuff like that. So those makes the market to like just jump up and down like what we saw on NASDAQ. I'm still going to show you that. So the best thing that you can do is don't over risk. Sometimes don't even trade. That is going to help you to sustain, to stay in the market. The goal is to stay in the market. I hope you understand that. So the overall picture here is the market, since it's still above the support, we just expect to buy. Are we going to buy? It's where we have to change the time frame. I can only use maybe 4-hour time frame for now, because this is just a weekly analysis. It's not like maybe I'm doing that daily analysis. So here, that's the thing. Here, look at this here. It seems like we have this area as a resistance, so we can keep that in mind. And now we have these areas. Remember, this is a 4-hour time frame, so it seems like the market is still struggling to break this area. Do you see that? So for us to say we need to buy again, it's either the market is going to reach the support area or the market is going to break this resistance, and we can say, you know what, let's buy the market. Or else, if we just buy around this area, you see the market is just trying to consolidate from there. So we don't need that. We need a stable market. I think this is what it's happening now. I think the market is just doing something like this. So we need a trending market before we trade. We need the market to push up and give us that uptrend, or maybe if the market is going to push lower, we can buy around this area. Else, if the market is going to break the support, we can say maybe the market is going to push lower, but we're not going to say that now until the market reaches this area. You see, when we do our analysis, we need to check two things: whether the market might push up or maybe down, but we don't have a final answer. You see, we don't have a final answer. So here we can say we can buy if the market is going to break this area. So it's going to be like something like this. If the market is going to push up. Wow, why this thing is so light? Okay. Something like this. Okay, it's fine. I hope you can see that. I don't know if maybe it's my screen. Let me check. No, it's fine. So you can have something like this and reduce the stop loss. And sometimes you just need to hold this longer, guys, because the market shows us that mostly we get the market around the support area, but still we don't take advantage for that, because if you take the advantage around this area, we know that suddenly the market is going to push up slowly. We know that the market will push up slowly, but surely the market, in a few weeks, the market will be up. But now, since it's December, there's too much holidays, too much news going on. So many things can happen in the market, and that may be make the market to react like this. The market will just go sideways, right? So let's go to US30. On US30, this is let me just go on a daily time frame. On US30, on a daily time frame, we see that we are on support area. Let me do this. So I think it will be much clearer on a day, on a 4 hour time frame. But I see something here. I hope you can also see that. It seems like we have a resistance around this area. Do you see that? We have a resistance around that area, and I think it's around 36,000. So what we can do is here, we can draw this resistance and wait for the market to reach there and see what's really happening, because it shows that the market has been respecting this area for some time now. Just look at this area. Just look at this area. This is a daily time frame, remember. So this is the advantage of using your daily time frame. When you do your analysis. Let me use this one. Let me just use double lines as always. Remember, this is a daily time frame. So now let's go to a 4 hour time frame and try to see what's really happening on a bit smaller time frame. So this is what I've drawn. So we can just try to adjust our lines here. So there it's a zone, guys. There it's a zone. Let me do this. There it's a zone where we can say the market is overbought. Actually, the market is overbought if it reaches there. But that doesn't mean that the market won't break. The market can still break that. So what do we see again? We had something like a resistance also, a different one, a diagonal one, something like this one here. We had something like that. Do you see that? So I hope, let me just remove this because I don't want you to get confused. So this is what we see at the moment. So let me just try to, let me just draw another one. As you always know that I do double lines so that you can understand. This was also an area where the market was also respecting, but at the moment we see that the market broke, and when we look at our left, we saw that this area is also an important area, because when we go back, that connects with so many points back there. So it means that now the market at the structure, what we see at the moment is the market broke out of this bearish momentum. Do you see that? Broke here, came back, retest, now it's coming back and retest again. And the funny part is the market is respecting this area. It doesn't matter whether there was news or whatever, Fed interest rates, still the market did respect this area. So what do we expect here? I expect the market to play around, since it's December. The trade, I think trading is like really low. People, they went on vacations, they went on holidays, so the market might not push up. But in few weeks, the market will really go crazy. The market will really go crazy, you see. But at the moment, we are at the support area, guys. This is the support area. And when you check even this one here, it's also giving you that support. It means we can have a very nice buy around this area. And the best thing that you can do is to hold longer. Hold your trades longer. Yes, sometimes the market might go down, touch your stop loss. It's fine. We all go through that. But if you can hold longer, hold this thing longer, then the market, I think, is going to pay us a very nice price. The market is still going to push up. I think it's where we're going to see like 40,000. The market might go to 40,000 somewhere. Let's go. It's far, but next year, obviously, we're going to reach those areas. We're going to reach this area. It doesn't matter, but just imagine when you got your trades or your positions around this area, it's going to be very nice. It's going to be like easy for you to just place those few positions and hold. Next year we're going to reach this area, maybe Feb or March, we're going to reach there, you see. So I hope you get the point here. The overall picture here is the market is still bullish. Yes, we had some small sell-off, which I took some loss, even if it's a small loss actually. But on a 4 hour time frame, you can see the candlesticks were very strong. But we still have an opportunity around this area. If we take this opportunity around this area, as we are on a bullish, I see the market pushing higher. Else, maybe the market break this support area. Maybe we can say the market might push lower. But even if it push lower, we have to find something like a support. I know that the market is still going to push up. I know that, you see. So let's push to NASDAQ 100 and see what we can get here. So on NASDAQ 100, this is a daily time frame. The structure is very perfect, clear to understand. So what I see is maybe if the market is still on that bearish, maybe we might see the market reaching this area around like 15,400, around this area. So if not, maybe we will see the market trying to push up, because when we go to a bit smaller time frame, we still have a counter trend line around there. So let me try to draw that so that we can be on the same page. Around this area also, do you see this higher high here? We also, if we can draw that, that can also give us something like a support. And it shows that, you see what, the market came back here and respect. Again, the market came, touched here, and then pushed up. So what I'm expecting is, I'm expecting the market to push up again. This area, guys, that area, I think is going to be, you see this area? This area, I think is going to be like this area next year. So just imagine when you got the market here. So yeah, I know that maybe it's difficult to hold when you are in a very nice profit, but you can just hold this thing and just lock your profit, you see. But we have an issue here. We have something like a resistance here, which the market is respecting like non-stop. I hope you saw that, or maybe you were aware of that. The market is really respecting this area for several times now. You can see this area here. The market once touched that area, the market just sells off. So let me draw the other one here. You see, this is this is an area where I say this might be our support. I'm talking this from a daily time frame perspective. So what I see is this area, actually, these two areas, they are very important because the market is respecting those areas. Look at this area. It's back there, September. The market respected this area, pushed lower. Around this area, the market broke that. Again, come this month, the market came back and respect that. Then came up again. We have 1, 2, 3 candlesticks. Even if these two, they did not really touch, but we see that the market, when it reaches this area, it just runs off, you see. So this giving me the clue that maybe the market won't even reach this area. Maybe the market is going to come around this area, respect this area, then pushed up. We can even break this area. It's a resistance. We can break this area, then we can go to this to the moon, you see. So this is what I see. Now the market is like really consolidating. Actually, if we draw this support and resistance, the market is just moving between this, even if it's a daily time frame. So even if I go to a bit smaller time frame, you will see that. So what I'm looking at here, the market is still deciding. Then after, we might see the market breaking up, go into the sky, or maybe the market will just consolidate around this area. That is also possible. So let's just go to a bit smaller time frame. Don't forget to smash that subscribe, guys. I want you to see. You see, actually, the market here, it's not giving us the perfect trend, which means the trend that we have at the moment, the market is actually just consolidating. We're just moving around this resistance. You see, this resistance has been there and it's very strong, and this support area here. So it means the market is just moving like that, even if it's not perfectly as I've drawn there, but the market is just playing between the support and resistance, and we call that a ranging market. But on this one here, we are on a bigger time frame. We can buy when the market reaches this area. You can sell when the market reaches this area. But you should know what you are doing. You can see every time when the market reaches this area, look at how big the candlesticks are. Look at this one here. Look what's really happening. It means the market is actually really just moving up and down. The bears and the bulls, they are just equal. So, but we will see which one is going to win. But on my side, since I only buy, I'm just looking for the market to break the strongest resistance. Then when we go up, we can say, you know what, now we are free to buy. At the moment we can buy, but we can just get out very quickly. But when the market reaches this area, the market can really go like crazy. So let's check if maybe where the market is going to reach next year. I think next year we're going to reach 20k. Let's go 20k, 20k. You see that? This is an area where I think the market is going to reach. I'm not saying around January, guys, but I'm saying the market next year is going to reach this area. So whether the market maybe at the moment it seems to be struggling, yes, but the market eventually still going to push until we reach this area. Remember, now there is a variant of corona variant, whatever. Then few companies, they're going to say, hey guys, we have this thing and that, a vaccine for that, even if it's not 100%, but it's going to tackle the Omicron variant and stuff like that. Then you will see what is going to happen on the market. This is what happened last year, and this is what happened during the year, even this year, when they start to find out about the vaccines and stuff like that. Then the market started to recover. That is going to happen also. That is going to happen also. I don't know when, but that is going to happen also. I see the market pushed up. If the market was not able to crash like crazily last year, why do you think this is going to be like that? Now people, they are aware of that. Now people know about that. It's not like a new thing. Companies, they already know what to do. They just know what to do. It's just a matter of them going back to the drawing board and say, you see what? The first variant did this. The second variant did this. Then this... it's how we're going to tackle the next variant. And that might push the market like to go crazy high, you see. And now we no longer fear that much like before. Then, and people, they already know what to do actually to protect themselves or to prevent from themselves from getting this virus. So it means the market can really recover very quickly. You can see, even if we say the market is struggling because of 1, 2, 3, the sell-off is not that crazy. It is crazy when you are in trade because you will be losing, obviously. But if you're just looking and comparing to what happened last year, this is nowhere near closer to what happened last year. So I think the market can really push up from this area, even if it's not from this, but I expect the market to push higher. This is Kenzo, guys, so don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Let's go to the channel. Let's reach 2k subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, and now we left with almost 200 or maybe below 200. So thanks to everyone who already subscribed, guys. Take care out there. It's Christmas. We need you next year. Things might not run the way you want, but just stay in the game. Things, they're going to change slowly. You don't need to give up. Life is all like about challenges. Even on the market, it's all about challenges. I hope maybe you find that aha moment on the market and you start to see the light and you start to make the progress. And I'm talking about the profits. You see, so smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. Bow.